Welcome back, gamers. So I'm joined here with the Invictus stream, Joe and Harlan.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're gonna be playing The End of the World.
Dun dun dun! Yes, The End of the World is a role-playing game by Fantasy Flight Games. It is a very simple, sort of rules-light system, and the big draw of this game is that you play yourself. Then let us play The End of the World.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun! Perfect. Well, thank you so much for having us on the show.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And as we generally wrap up this lovely interview and this lovely game, there's sort of a thud, a soft thud that you hear coming from the producer's box. And as you sort of glance up past this open area, you see the door slightly ajar. At first we dismiss it, of course, because the three of us are engaged in a conversation like we would be. That was so great. I think we did a good job there.
Yeah, you guys were amazing.
Thank
a
you
lot of
so
fun.
much for having us.
Is everything all right with Phil? Is the producer's name?
Yeah, Phil.
You notice now that the door is open and Phil is actually tucked under the desk. He's completely out of sight.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't see him.
And you hear sort of a low groan coming from the producer's box.
I just stare at Nina. What was that?
What the hell was that?
Phil, are you okay? Are you?
No answer from Phil.
Oh no.
He completely doesn't respond. He's gone. No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
This is role playing.
It's the game, yeah.
We're that effective. And all of a sudden, you see a hand reach up and slap on that glass, streaking blood down as the groan continues, and up shambles the dead body of Phil.
No, Phil.
He stands and sort of reaches out towards the glass and begins moving for the door.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on? Right, so you run down. Now it's just
I
the three
run.
of us in the studio. You lock the door.
Lock the door.
No problem.
Yeah.
And you see Phil leave that box and begin walking around. All of a sudden, the lights die, and the emergency lighting clicks on, bathing us in sort of a soft red glow.
Red, yeah.
Yes, of course it has to be red.
Well, it has to be. It's a zombie apocalypse.
It is?
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god, we're gonna die!
So we're standing here at this table. The
What do
door
we-
is now locked.
What do we hear?
Right now, you can hear at the door sort of like a groaning coming from down the hallway. There's a shambling, and again, that red handprint is streaked blood across it. And I stand up and I walk over, and I can say, this can't be happening. This is what the hell's going on?
Is this some kind of prank?
This is a
or-
joke, right? You're pranking us. You hear a thumping on the other side of them. Start pushing, and they're sort of breaking.
Nina, is there another way out of here?
Is there another exit?
There's an exit through there, but it takes us to the other studio room.
Oh, okay. Was there anyone in there when we were doing this?
Yeah, they were recording a sports show.
That's fine.
I listen at the door.
Worst case scenario, we're interrupting a sports broadcast, and Phil's fucking dead. I think we can risk it. So
Okay.
I unlock it and kick it open. You see that there are, on either side of the hallways, these creatures slowly lurching. Blood is sort of streaked across the hallways, which is quickly then filled with smoke. And so you exit out of into the hallway, and you see one creature standing there, and you're going to sprint around it. So give me a positive die for the sprint. Give me a second because you have sprinting ability, and I'm going to give you a negative because you're running past a zombie. Okay, so you have a 2, which is under your dexterity, which means you succeed. So you
Sweet.
do sprint. However, you have a negative die that was not canceled out by a positive die, which means you do take a stress.
So I see they're moving slow, so I kind of wave, throw them off.
Yeah, and again, the hallway's filling with this
Wait,
fire
like the blow up guy?
wacky arm inflatable
Wave.
2-man, yeah.
And then I'll fake right, but then go left.
Oh,
Like
nice.
dodge them.
Yeah.
But I guess since I do take a hit,
Yeah.
he lightly grazes my shirt.
Yeah, just
As
enough
I
to
like,
sort of
whoa.
cut through the fabric, and you
Yeah.
can see just a little bit of
Use a
blood as
knife?
his nail hits you. He's got very sharp nails.
We run into the office.
Yep.
We grab your coat.
Perfect.
Big puffy maroon thing.
Ah, she knows it. Yeah. I was gonna say, which one's my coat?
In front of the
Perfect.
door?
So you move the desk in front of the door pretty easily. I mean, they're not too heavy. You sort of sweep everything off. But as you do, you hear the door open.
What?
And you hear my voice on this side, hey, let me in. And I start pushing the door.
Oh my god, Harlan. And yeah, we move the amp back out of the way of the door and let you in.
And I step back in, and again, I'm sort of disheveled, but
Are you bleeding from your face?
just a little bit. It's just a little cut. He's not a big boy. And I'm kind of like, oh God, there's more up front.
Are you injured? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Look, it's getting pretty crowded out there. We need to move fast.
Okay.
Okay.
And I also help myself to a guitar.
Okay.
'Cause
Because
why not?
badass.
Right?
I'm
And there's a lot of
gonna
guitars in
I'm
there.
gonna take the bass guitar. I'm taking the bass.
We start a band.
And we start a band.
Start a band.
Start rocking. Yeah, and you take a look at the sort of the parking lot, the side of it, and it seems relatively empty right now. I mean, it's
Can we
sort of
see
quiet.
your van from there?
No.
Your van's parked around up
It's parked
front.
in front.
Oh my god, of course it is. Where the zombies are.
Yeah.
Stupid zombies.
I think, since we're in the studio, I have my emergency makeup there. I think we should pretend to be zombies.
If we have to get out
cover.
front, that sort of makes the most sense.
Do you think they're gonna be fooled by that?
It's a
Zombies
risk.
are dumb, right?
We're gonna have to take a gamble.
We'll see if they're fooled by that.
Are you gonna tell us? Don't tell us.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna flip it better. Hold on. This is for the close-up cam, and this is for whether or not this little try to trick that they're doing is gonna work. Is it gonna work? This is the result. They can see it. You guys can't.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah.
You know.
So the idea here is, if I'm understanding correctly, is to sort of disguise ourselves as zombies so that we can sort of walk out the front of the lobby, get to the van, shamble out.
lobby.
So it's going to be an acting challenge as well.
Yes.
So shamble out the front of the lobby, past the zombies, and see if we can get to the van and escape.
Yeah.
Okay. And now the audience knows what has already been decided whether this is going to work or not. So
I
this-
love how that you're smiling. You know that it's not.
No, I never said that. I want to just make sure that they know as well. Again, just to reiterate, this is the result that we have. Perfect. And we shamble.
Turn the knob.
As we turn the knob and open the door, we shamble out, and there are about 15 zombies between us and the van.
I would like to quickly and dexterously make my way to the vehicle
Yeah.
while being a zombie.
While also shambling.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you one for the
Shamble.
goal for what you're doing. I'm going to give you a second one because of this nice acting sort of
Yeah.
boon that you guys are getting. And I'm going to give you a negative die because you are trying to move past zombies.
A bunch of them.
The undead. Do not mess with them. Ooh, that is a very bad roll.
Oh no.
We call that a failure. The one is also a failure as well.
Okay, so what happens?
Some very bad stuff, Joe.
Okay.
Okay? So what happens is you start walking towards these zombies, and for expediency's sake, I'm going to say the two of us follow suit as well. I mean, they're moving pretty close to you.
I probably went in like the vanguard.
Yeah.
Does that mean front?
Yeah. Yeah.
I went first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Joe walks in.
Right.
And
But you guys are following me.
yeah, we're following relatively closely, and we're sort of witnessing whether this makeup test is going to work. It does not.
Ah, damn
Joe,
it.
Zombie's head snaps towards me. They smell the air and then turn.
How close are they though?
oh, they're on her,
Yeah.
and I think you know what happened.
Can I run? Can I run and hit?
I mean, you're right in the middle.
Ah, damn it.
So as I'm slowly walking towards the van, zombies, as I pass them, turn towards me and slowly start following me. And I'm so committed to the bit that I don't even turn to look. And I'm actually bringing all of these zombies with me towards the van. And as I turn to see if the two of you are following me, I turn and I see about 5 dead faces staring at me. And I'm right in front of Harlan's van, and as they start ripping my skin off and ripping out my organs, it's just like splattered all over the hood of your van.
Now, who had the keys?
Help me.
Did you have the keys?
I had your coat under my arm.
And as you do, you reach in and grab the panic button.
Yes. I hit the panic button.
We hear Joe's screams as her blood paints the hood of the car. Her hand sort of going down the ice of the van, and you and I are watching, but it's giving us a distraction. The van is honking loudly. All of the zombies are converging on the location.
Like have one hand on my bass guitar, like trying to hit
Just
them.
swinging
It's, like,
it.
Not, and
God.
I am eviscerated.
Fantastic job. Well done.
That's awesome.
You did a great job. So that was The End of the World, The Zombie Apocalypse. Again, this is by Fantasy Flight Games. If you like this, you should check it out. And if you liked what you saw here, you should check out our stream. We stream every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. TheInvictusStream.com. You can find us on YouTube and a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you so much for having us.
This is awesome. This
is
is
such
really
a lot
fun.
of
Thanks
fun.
for coming, guys.
Now this is how it all started.
This is how it all
Yeah.
started. The end of the world, zombie apocalypse.
It may be the end,
But
but
it's
the start.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
the beginning of the rest
Yeah.
of our zombie lives.
there you go.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for coming. Well, thanks for watching the Gamers Galaxy and joining Joe, Harlan, and I here playing The End of the World. If you want to stay up to date with Gamers Galaxy outside the show, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Gamers Galaxy TV. See you guys next time. GG.